They feel like farming is a dirty job and stuff.
Farmers are not known to be wealthy, you know, and basically youth wants to be wealthy.
Yeah, it's not because of the stress and the fact that it does not really pay much of time. Or maybe
agriculture is one of the major occupations of Nigerians. About 60% of the population are involved in agriculture. But do you know that only a small percentage of these are occupied by the youth? Meaning the youth are not actively participating in agriculture. Hi guys, my name is Abi Bajayi. I'm an undergraduate passionate about farming, and in today's video I'll be asking the Federal University of Agriculture FUNAAB students their opinion on why youth hate agriculture.
This video is not meant to criticize anyone, not to make anybody feel bad about their opinion, but to hear out people's view and encourage youth participation in agriculture. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
My name is Mano.
It's Abdullah.
I'm Rhoda.
My name is Camila Folabi.
My name is Hikma Olumide.
So what course are you studying?
I'm studying environmental management and toxicology.
Okay. So was it the course you were given or?
No, that was the course I chose from the beginning.
From the beginning, okay, that's
Horticulture.
horticulture. Wow, that's good. Was it the course you were given or the one DAM gave you? Because some people
Now actually dashed me horticulture.
Was it the course you chose?
No, I chose biochemistry, but I was given horticulture.
So do you like the horticulture you were given?
Yes,
back then?
At first, I had the mind of changing, like crossing back to biochemistry. But upon admission into the school and starting lectures, orientations and all, I developed a keen interest in the course, and obviously I'm not backing out.
You're not backing out. How are you doing right now?
Yeah, I'm cool.
So what course are you studying?
Studying mechatronic engineering.
Mechatronics engineering.
Yeah.
So that's the course you chose, not the one you were given by
Yeah, I chose it.
So
Horticulture.
So was it the course you were given or?
I was given AEFM, Agric Extension, Farm. No, I chose Agric Extension, Farm and.
Given horticulture.
Yes.
But do you like the horticulture you were given?
Yes, horticulture is not bad.
No.
Agric Extension and Rural Development.
Agric Extension.
Yeah.
So is it the course you chose or the one you were given by JAM?
Well, it was the one I was given by JAM.
So do you like the course when you were given by JAM?
No, I don't like it because I have no choice. That's why I went for it.
What course are you studying?
Computer science.
Computer science. Computer science is what you chose during your admission or you were given by JAM?
No, it's what I chose during when I was registering for JAM.
So what's your thought on agriculture among youth? Do you think youth are participating in agriculture?
Yeah, I think that is a question that I can't take a side, because people are divided on it. There are some youths that I know personally, they are into agriculture, and there are some youths that I know that detest agriculture a whole lot. And fortunately, those that detest agriculture, I think it is because of the way the society, the way we see farmers. Farmers are not known to be wealthy, you know, and basically youth wants to be wealthy. If when you are growing, you being a youth, the only thing that you have, okay, I want to be rich. This is why some youth, or let me say most youths, don't even think of going into agriculture. And me personally, I like agriculture, and the reason why I am a fan of agriculture, and I can say I'm partially into agriculture because that is one of the reasons why I chose the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. Youths that like agriculture, I feel even my country, Nigeria, we are about to diversify our economy to agriculture, and I feel that is like a bright light for youths that really understand its cause. That means there are going to be a lot of opportunities, opportunities for youths to actually venture into agriculture, and it makes us personally, like it secures a very good future, because by the time you involve yourself in agriculture, there are going to be a lot of opportunities for you to jump on, which can actually make you a successful one at the end of time. So that is why me personally, I like
So do you think youth hate agriculture? Do you think youth?
No, I do not think youth hate agriculture. Actually,
do you like agriculture?
Yes, I like agriculture.
You really
I really like agriculture. Yes.
So
although right now I won't say I'm too knowledgeable about agriculture, but it's something I would like to venture into in the future.
In the future.
Yes.
So why do you think youth hate most record shows that most youths don't like
Agriculture.
to get involved in agriculture? So why do you think that's happening?
Well, as for the people that I have met personally, there are people that are actually passionate about agriculture. For one, we are in agriculture-based school, so yeah, it is obvious that most of the people here will be interested in one level or the other into agriculture. But yeah, as for the part that youth hate agriculture, maybe I think it's actually due to overexposure to maybe technology and stuff. They feel like farming is a dirty job and stuff, so they don't. It just comes down to lack of knowledge about these particular things, because agriculture on this scale nowadays, if I say I want to venture into agriculture, the one I want to venture into will not be the normal basic implement and stuff. It's going to be mechanized, and talking about the experience, the yield and everything is going to be substantial. So I'll say for the youth that hate agriculture, I don't really know what to say about that one. But as for me and the people that I've met, we really love agriculture.
That's good. What do you think are the reasons why most youth of nowadays don't like participating in agriculture? They don't want to get involved in agriculture.
Because agriculture is stressful and it does not bring in money it does not bring in quick money. Okay. Youths actually want something that will fetch them money at that instance. But agriculture is a process that makes you work and then earn. Okay. But youths nowadays
fast money.
Yeah, exactly.
So would you say you like agriculture?
Well, I wouldn't say I like agriculture because I'm someone that I have less strengths.
Okay.
So I would not say practically I like agriculture, but then agriculture is a very sweet thing.
How about now? Do you like agriculture now?
Still yet, I don't like it.
So don't you like agriculture?
Well, it's not that I don't like agri, it's because of the way they are teaching us and the kind of method they are using to teach us. It's not really encouraging. Because find out most students today, they hate it because the way they used to, the kind of things they used to teach us, maybe it's cutlass, hoe and cutlass. How many people can you feed with hoe and cutlass now? At least you should modernize it and make sure that people use the mechanized way to also do it, because it will go in a long mile than this old fashion we are doing, because it's not even encouraging us. If I should use myself as an example, I went to farm ever since 7 o'clock today, and all we are just doing using knife to harvest rice, and there are harvesters out there.
Using knife?
Yeah.
To harvest what?
Rice, exactly. Oh. And there are tractors you can use just to do it and teach us how to make use of those things so that we can improve in our knowledge. But we found that they aren't doing it, and everything is just old fashioned, to be frank.
Yeah, it's not because of the stress and the fact that it does not really pay much on time, or maybe, I don't know.
Okay, just see your mind.
Okay, I don't know too much, but then, okay, like for example, today we went to plot our beds for vegetable, for planting the vegetable next week Monday. So the people that we hire to help us do the beddings and all of that, they were saying that they would tell us 9,000 naira, of which at the end of the day, if you finish planting the whole of that, I don't think you can make 9,000 naira out of that just, you cannot. So I think it's not really bringing too much on like that, or else, you know that we youth of this days now like big bag. Money. Yeah.
So what do you think can be done to encourage more youth to go into agriculture?
Well, it all comes down to enlightenment and education. You know, if youth can be taught that agriculture is actually not a dirty job, it's actually a very sustainable job, and it yields profit with very minimal losses and things like that. Yeah, they'll be able to understand that agriculture is very nice, and they'll be able to go into it with more passion. You understand?
Yeah.
If they can see the benefits, and like for example, I'm in Mechatronics engineering.
Okay.
So what we do with our machines, automated machines and things like that, and implementing what we do into agriculture, it's something that is very, very beautiful. So if you can be able to see or able to feel that way, able to think that way, it's going to be very, very good.
That I personally think that will make, I mentioned the reason why the youths don't like agriculture.
Yeah.
The number one thing that I think we should do is we should actually work on the people that are already into agriculture. When I say work on, I mean we should encourage them by providing enough machines and other things to actually ease their tax, number one, and to actually secure a comfortable life for them that will be enviable by the youth. Yeah, most
farmers will be like,
yeah, exactly. So even our mothers, by the time they see farmers that are actually making money, farmers that are riding nice cars, they'll be like, oh, I want my son to also be a farmer. Because I think this is like a mindset problem. That's why most people, for example, I can't just sit down here. When you ask me and I say I'm a farmer, what will you think? This one does not have anything. This is like a labor. I think that is what we should first change. Even if it is not going to be this our set of youths, the coming ones, our younger ones, or our own offsprings that are going to produce, they will want to go into agriculture because they know the comfortability that is already attached to agriculture. Yeah.
What do you think can be done to encourage youths to go back into agriculture?
Okay, we're in a special school now, Federal University of Agriculture. So many efforts are going into maybe students doing FPY, farm-year practice. It's a good farm-year practice, I think. So it is a good way of inculcating or incorporating it back into the youth.
Do you think it's working? The farming, the skill you said, do you think it's working?
Well, I'm not an agricultural student, but I think if the students are seeing more benefits from it, and I think agriculture is something like you need to have passion for it because it's something stressful. So if you are not having passion for something, it's not worth stressing yourself for. Me now, I can't say computer science that is, cracking your brain. If people are writing about their project or write English, me, I'll be writing voluminous book with coding or let me call it just my numbers. So if it's not something you really have passion for, you will not do well in it. So I'm going to farm for 6 years, 6 months. Coming, waking up in the morning, going back. So it's something that is really stressful. So it will really work only if those there are having passion for it, and maybe the school are making it less stressed for them. So by inculcating more technological devices, maybe into agriculture, so to modernize it and when they are getting benefits, maybe when they farm for some kind of, they give them a kind of plot of land, so this percentage can be for you. So by there, because we go use once in a quick cash out low, so you put money on lost in your house. So if they're getting a stipend from it, this is my passion and I'm getting stipend from it. Even some of us as computer science do farm, some still have passion for farming. They just kind of design a website and sell their products. So that is another kind of technological. So if this could also link agriculture students with computer science students, so make everything easier for every one of us. I think it's a way to drive agriculture forward.
So what do you think can be done to encourage you to participate in agriculture, to attract them to agriculture?
Youths, a lot of youths are in school studying agriculture by the virtue of them finding themselves in that field. But then school failed us because we do more of theory other than practicals. I feel like when we venture more into practicals, like we practicalize things that we are learning in class, people like myself will develop more interest in venturing into it, like deeply. They'll develop a very good interest in it.
So one last question. So you said you're studying mechatronics.
Yes.
So how do you think mechatronics, how do you think can help? How do you think that course can help agriculture, can help improve agriculture?
Well, first of all, I will talk about mechanized farming. That's the first thing. Using machines instead of the normal implements. You see, humans are susceptible to injuries, and they are not really efficient like that. So using machines, most of all, is the best thing that can work for agriculture right now. So for mechatronics engineer like me, my job or my aim, if I want to go into agriculture, is to maintain the machines, create machines that will make agriculture better, that will make it easier for people to farm. So as for me, my own field of study, automating agriculture is what we can do.
To every youth watching, let's embrace agriculture and see you in the next video.